So, I did a post a little while ago on YouTube in the thingy community tab, and I asked if you could ask the furry fandom something, what would it be? And I was just curious, like what people are gonna ask. And instead of me making a short me asking people, I think it would be interesting just me answering the questions from you guys instead. Anyway. Like I don't know. I just let's answer these questions. So the first question from Brimstone, the wolf, is my question: could the needless drama in this community come to a stop? I know it's a touchy question, but I mean no disrespect or harm by it. And honestly, I agree with that. I agree with that so fucking much. I feel a lot of people in the furry fandom latch onto drama way too much. Yeah, snowflakes, definitely. What do you guys think in chat?
Attention seeking. It's like, I was gonna say, like, furry fandom does attract a lot of these individuals that are like to be very attention seeking, like very snowflakey about things. And on top of that, it's like everybody has a very thin skin. Like if somebody says something, it's instantly taking as drama. Not to also mention, furries are very like, what's the word for it?
Soft.
It's like very easy to target furries. Because, you know, it's like in the furry fandom, something might be okay, then you switch one thing about it and suddenly it's not okay. Put it that way. And then all people are gonna be like, oh, okay, let's make a drama about this. Oh, this happened. Pog. It's stretched like fucking cam circus.
Yeah. So there was
Twitter.
there was drama, and the same person keeps bringing up drama about a certain avatar creator in VRC. I'm not gonna mention it because for obvious reasons, I'm not interested in propelling drama.
Yeah.
But like, this whole thing was about the fact that he's religious, and then he's being called homophobic because he's religious, which I think is the biggest load of bullshit ever, because you shouldn't hate someone just because they're religious. Like, come on, man. And the moment you read deeper into the drama that unfolded, you realize how absolutely fucking stupid the people causing the drama are. I don't know. I honestly wish drama could just disappear. If people stopped giving it so much attention, it would just stop existing. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, fuck drama.
Next question. Why is the fandom dominated by non-heterosexuals and men? I don't. What does that even mean, babe? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know what that
why is the fandom dominated by non-heterosexual, aka like LGBTQ people and men?
Okay.
I know the answer for this one. Let me read this though. It's like, as a furry who is both a man and straight, I have an extremely hard time finding a furry girlfriend because of this reality. It's honestly depressing. And I'm sorry you feel that way, dude. The explanation for that is though because the furry fandom is a very very sex positive community, meaning as in everybody's open about their sexuality and people are very accepting and stuff like that. So it automatically kind of targets LGBTQ people, I guess, as audience. I don't know.
It's also like really expressive as well. And because the people who started the furry fandom, I don't think there's any one person who started it, but the people who mainly drove it. There's so many documentaries and shit on YouTube which you can watch. But the people who started it were LGBTQ and very accepting. So it immediately catered towards those people, and it being accepting, it just kind of brought. It's like you just kind of bring towards you like-minded people. I don't know how else to say it.
If you put aside all the drama and let's say NSW shit and whatever, it's like the furry fandom itself, the community on top, very kind, very caring, very accepting type of communities. You can literally go to any chat and find friends, and people will be very nice. That's what I'm saying. It's that's the furry fandom. People like to be very friendly and nice to people, so that already is kind of attracting other people as well, right? But it is especially attracting people who are LGBTQ because they feel accepted within the community and stuff like that. It's like people are more open about sex, and there's a sizable like homosexual, trans, and bisexual population already. So obviously it attracts more gay, bi, trans people, because you know.
Yeah, it is something that like I wish there was a bit more diversity in.
I agree.
In that, like, okay, as someone who's bi and someone who has a boyfriend and someone who thinks like some guys are really hot. I mean, it's cool for me. I mean, that's a pro, but yeah, it's definitely I can see it being quite the disappointment for a lot of people who are straight and just looking for I don't know, a partner. It's like, I definitely understand the frustration in it, and I kind of wish there was a bit more diversity and a bit more maybe not diversity, but I don't know, equal playing field. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I was gonna also say, like, the thing is, like, also with the fact that because there's so little straight furries, it's like whenever there is straight female individuals in the community, that is one really bad thing about the community, I can say. It's like a lot of the times, it's like obviously like the straight females tend to like be target of harassment, because let's put it this way, it's like any straight furry is like, oh my god, is that a straight girl?
Let me go talk to them. Yeah.
Bro, like, yeah, it's like,
yeah, no, I completely understand.
Like, it's like obviously there's going to be a lot of attention drawn to it. It's like, I'm sure it's also frustrating for the straight like female furries. It's like, I really wish there was more like diversity when it comes to like genders and like sexualities as well. It's like right now it is very LGBTQ populated, which is not a bad thing, but I feel like definitely it could help having more straight individuals within the community.
Definitely,
to bring like that friendliness to that part of it as well.
Yeah, Kevin
right
in
like,
Twitch chat says, yes, can confirm this with my friend, and it's like, and I feel bad for you, Kev, because like, and I hope I'm not trying to target you, Kev. I'm just using you as an example. This is, like, you being straight, like, I really feel bad because like there's really not many. I think I've only met like a handful of women in the fan.
Being a straight furry. Yeah, like you feeling being a straight furry feels bad. It's like it is harder for straight furries.
Yeah.
Definitely.
When I say, wait, hang on,
like,
what did I say? Like, I'm sure I just said feel bad.
You said you feel bad because you're straight.
oh no, not like that. I feel bad because like there's not like not a lot of people out there, so it's a lot harder for you to find someone with the same type of like likes and dislikes. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I dig myself into a hole and someone calls me out on Twitter. I don't know, for some stupid thing.
Yep, I agree.
What is your biggest fear reason around coming out to friends and family as being part of the fandom? Well, I mean, my people, my family, or at least my father has straight up said to me in the past that he's gonna like kick me out if any of us. He literally sat us down at the dinner table and was like, to all us brothers, and it was like, if any of you are gay, I'm kicking you out. It's like, just straight up like that.
Yeah.
So definitely that, but it's more being kicked out is not the. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, the part of the fandom. Well, I mean.
Questions about the fandom. Yeah.
Oh, true. I mean, I kind of.
I was gonna say something. No, that's fine.
Wrong question is shown.
I definitely.
No, I'm just bad at reading.
But,
I mean,
something I was gonna mention.
Yeah.
Just like about the fandom thing. It's like, I want everybody to also like start realizing this. Being a furry is not something you need to come out about. Okay? If you're gay or bi, and it's like that's something that might concern your family members, still not anything you need to come out about if you don't want to. But it's like more understandable. Point being is, you don't need to come out for being a furry. Being a furry, even though for some it can be a lifestyle or something.
It's just a hobby.
For most people, it's just a hobby. It's just like this internet identity. Like that's what it is for me. The way I say it, it's like an internet identity. I like to be this character on the internet. Like that's the way I see it. I like it. It's fluffy. It's cute, and stuff like that. So it is not something I have to tell my parents about. Like, yo, I'm a furry, by the way, and what that means, like, I like anthropomorphic animals, blah blah blah. They don't need to know that. If it's something you want to tell them, go for it. But
it's like me liking
like
pink
coming out as
RC
furry.
cars. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not that I like pink
was
RC
gonna
cars.
say, it's like-
Cough, I actually
yeah.
like green RC cars, but anyway.
Yeah. You definitely don't need to come out for being a furry. It's like
It's
the same
just a
thing
hobby,
as saying
dude.
like, oh, it's like, oh, I enjoy Marvel comics, like fucking.
So, like-
I like Marvel movies and like shit, and like I go to Comic Cons. Do I now need to fucking come out to my parents for like?
And I kind of feel bad for misreading that, but the way I read it was like my biggest fear of coming out, and I just assumed the rest of the question. Because like you don't need to come out as if you're in the fandom. It's just like you're either it's your hobby and you don't really need to tell anyone. It's like there's a lot of people
Yeah,
who collect
because the question
stamps
said,
and
though-
they don't go around telling people. So why should it be
Yeah.
any different?
Yeah, I was gonna say like if I read quickly, man, like yeah, I was gonna say really quickly. I was gonna say it's like you definitely don't need to come out for being a furry. However, if I was to come out as a furry for some fucking reason, like my biggest fear would probably be like
Them googling
I
it.
guess my parents or someone, yeah, then googling it or finding one of my
God,
social
dude, there's
medias
so much shit in Google.
There's so much shit on
Still
Google,
wrong
yes, I
comment
know
shown.
exactly
Oh,
what's
my
found
bad.
there.
I'm sorry, my bad. You're right.
Nice one, babe. Professional streamer.
I know I am professional streamer. I am the best streamer. Remember we're partnered. Anyway, on to the next one. As a gamer, non-furry, I'm curious that when the furries were invented, like who started the furry fandom? Not being negative or rude, I'm just very curious about it. To answer that question, I'm not even going to say too much other than there is a documentary made by who's that YouTuber? Ash Coyote. It's like really well made. It's like it goes into really good detail, and I wouldn't even be able to give half the quality in like a short question like that's or short answer. So my answer is is just check out Ash Coyote's video. It's really good.
I was gonna say, if you go to YouTube and you type "The Fandom" by Ash Coyote, you just get this like long documentary video, and it's actually really interesting if you're interested about the fandom. That's probably the best explanation you will get up like about the fandom from anywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I get these questions in this thing. Will the fandom create a gamer league that will make it into esports? Well, I mean the fandom isn't a conglomerate or a company, so I mean there might be the gamer leagues made by people in the fandom, but the fandom can't make one. Yeah.
Fandoms aren't something that can be managed because fandoms are this just like web
Just
of people that like acknowledge each other. That's the way it is. It's like you cannot kick someone out the fandom or tell someone to fucking.
Twitter definitely fucking tries.
Yeah, they try. It's like that's the thing. It's like you cannot stop from anyone being part of the fandom. It's like that's why a lot of furries also get hate. Cause like, you know, when a really bad individual who might be, I don't know, like doing some criminal shit, they suddenly say like, yo, I'm a furry. It's like it's not like we can do anything about it. Then cancel them on Twitter. So
Cross out league when. Floof Gang Rust Esports team, yes.
Who said that?
Dollar in
Dollar,
chat.
get help.
Oh my god. Okay, next question. I gotta line this up. Why is making a tail out of yarn so hard? I've been trying to make this thing for days. I have never made a fursuit or even attempted to make a tail or anything fursuit like, so I have no idea.
Yeah, what is the yarn? Is it like it's like yarn? It's like just the.
It's just like type of material. I have no idea.
Yeah, like sorry, I was like I'm not native English speaker, so I was wondering what the fuck is yarn. But I think I know. It's like this
think
string, whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like string or whatever. Competitive ERP, dude. That one, crayfish. That one, competitive ERP stream. I want that one. The team. I mean,
ERP
I mean, why not both? What new and wonderful creative ways? things will the fandom inspire people to create to share to the world? Honestly, the possibilities are endless. Dude, there are so many. Okay, I know. I mean, it's gonna be cool regardless. I know a lot of you will think it's really cool. The reason why I was gonna say something, I was like, protogens have become like the default entry furry for people now. But there's been a really cool amount of. Hey, don't call out Dollar like that on stream.
I didn't say anything. No, what you were talking about? I didn't. I just talked.
But
What do you mean?
there's some really cool fursuits for like that people have made like for protogens, and they look really cool. The big question is, when is Elon Musk gonna make a protogen? Because that's gonna be lit.
When is Elon Musk gonna make the musky husky woo?
Yeah,
My
exactly.
I'm still waiting for that
Dollar,
one.
you're gonna be smacked. Okay. Bet. Ooh woo. What? Flume? Fineness or smoothness is something I see a lot. Fluff or scales? Well, I'm biased. I like both. Hybrids. That's my answer. Hybrids.
Yeah. But for scale, yeah, it's like, yeah, really, you know, both.
I'd start World War 3 by asking this one question, pause or mores. Then I'd climb to high ground and laugh menacingly at the chaos I've caused. So boys, Twitch chat, pause or mores? Can we get a poll? Can we get a poll up? Can we get a poll, please?
Bees.
Pause or mores?
All the pause.
Oh yeah. Will the fandom keep growing? Of course. The fandom, and I'm pretty certain this is gonna happen. It will probably happen, as like a lot of things like this do. But the fandom's gonna reach a point of critical mass and then just explode with the amount of people in it. I don't think we've reached it yet, but I think we're coming close. Within the next few years, you're just gonna see the fandom just like implode, and then it's just gonna be accepted. Hopefully, crossing my beans. As like a norm, which I'm kind of looking forward towards that kind of stuff. How much of the furry fandom feels shame for being a part of it? I should clarify what I mean when I say shame. I mean unwanted feeling of guilt. I feel it's really easy to
feelings of guilt.
Unwanted. I feel like it's easy to feel shameful for being a furry. There's a reason why a lot of furs hide that from the public, and a lot of the fandom is LGBTQ plus, for instance, and that's something that can be easily difficult to come to terms with. Same thing with the fandom. I do kind of agree with the last part they're making, like the fact that there's a lot of gay people in the fandom.
The furry fandom as well.
Yeah, because
like,
okay,
it's just like
the
uneducated.
the fact is, like, a lot of the world is still not really accepting of gay people, and the fact that the fandom has a lot of gay people in it, makes like outsiders googling it like a little bit hesitant to like it. Because there are a lot of people who don't like gay people, so it's kind of like one comes with the other. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Right, I'm probably not.
No, I get that. Yeah.
Teacher.
I was gonna say,
Teacher.
it's like, there's like a lot of stigma on the fandom, because like there's been like a lot of shit going on recently as well. And well, recently, 2018 fucking TikTok Furry versus Game Awards, like that actually blew up the fandom in multiple ways. Not only did it create so much more hate, at the same time it did create a lot of new furries as well. Right now it's calmed down, but that I was gonna say, like, definitely, like, it did cause a lot of like hate as well, and like, you know, there's like this uneducated like just uneducated like hate.
Yeah,
that goes against the fandom, which is
and
why
like
some
it's
people
kind
might
of died
be
down a lot
feeling-
though with the years, because it
Yes,
stopped being
that's
the
what I was gonna say.
my friends are hating on these people, let me hate with them so that I can fit in, and
Yeah,
a
I was
lot
gonna
of that
say-
stuff. Sorry.
I was explaining.
Sorry.
That's fine. I was gonna say, like, the thing is, like, a lot of people usually might feel like they're like shameful being in the fandom, but it's like at the same time, it's like the way I see it's just a fucking hobby. It's like, yeah, like I like using this avatar in VR chat, and I like getting art of this character. It's like, so what? It's not. It doesn't really extend.
Yeah, you like getting art.
Look for me.
Hey.
Okay, but like, but it's like it's a fucking hobby. It's not my life.
No,
if I wanted
for sure.
to, I could really I could leave the furry whatever thing behind, but do I want to? No, because like I don't have a fucking need for it. If something I've noticed though is like, if anything, the furry fandom has definitely helped a lot of LGBTQ people also become in terms with themselves. That's something that I've really noticed, and for me as well, it's like the fandom has been really helpful for me as well, accepting my sexuality and like myself in general.
For sure, me too.
I used to be very like self-hateful and shameful, and I was thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do in the future? Like, how am I gonna hide it from my parents and shit like that? That was my like original thought. Like, how am I gonna hide it for my whole life? But Furry Fandom really helped me through it, and especially Wolfgang definitely helped me with it as well. I've changed a lot in the past 1.5 years.
Hey, you've helped me a lot, babe. You've helped me a lot be more comfortable being bi.
I love you, baby.
Move out, Dylan. I mean, it's not as easy as this.
Okay.
What the fuck? I've been kissing the whole time.
No, you haven't. Fuck you.
T said something so good and so important, or not important. Or what is the word? I don't know. Relevant. Sheep will unfortunately always be a problem when they follow the wrong ideals, because of poor leaders. And it's so true. It's like, I remember being in a group of friends before I was a furry back in like 2017, 2016. And it was back when like the furry hate, the hate train was going really strong. And that's when I actually first found out that furries even existed. And they're making fun of my group of friends back then. Were hating on them and showing me like cringe videos of furries, and kind of everyone on the group call. Now that I think about it, like think back then, now that I've like matured and I have half a brain cell more, a lot of them were just like hating for the sake of hating instead of just thinking for themselves. Kind of myself included, although I kind of thought it was fucking cool, and I ended up googling it a lot afterwards, because
it's like if they're like joking about, not even joking, like hating on furries, like it's one of those things that's very easy to hate on. It's like, oh, you see people and then there's like these few individuals that did cringe as shit, okay, let's hate everybody. It's like, it very easily like attracts hate like that as well. But it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so like, it's just like, it really shows like how little people can even like how hard it is to make jokes about it nowadays in dogs. Like, everything has already been heard once. Like, I haven't heard a single original insult from haters.
For real, I would love to hear an original insult about the fandom or something.
I would like pop that person a friend request and be like, yo, can you please insult me more? You're good at this.
Give me some new material, dude. Let me write this down, dude, so I can hand it out to all the chops that are using old insults. Sorry, my baby, could you come closer? Sorry, I'm sexy.
You're the one who's been moving, bitch.
Sorry, yeah, I'm moving a lot, I'm sorry.
That's fine, don't worry.
So, this world will this world ever come to fully accept us for who we are? It seems like people these days accepting of just about everything but the furry fandom. It takes time, dude. It'll definitely happen. It'll just take a long time though. I mean, there's no, I just came closer so I can read it. Like, I haven't finished the rest of your question, but I mean, there's a lot of places, like, it's still South Africa, there's a lot of people and a lot of areas in South Africa that aren't very accepting. So, of gay people, I mean, they're not very accepting of gay people. And so, with anything and everything, it takes time for the older generation to, for the lack of a better word, peg so that the youth come up and then they change the socially accepted norms and stuff. Because my parents are of like the older generation, and my parents like aren't very accepting, even though that my uncle is gay. But anyway, that's a story for another time. I'm gonna ask another. I'll go to another question. There will always be people who hate something. 100%. 100%. There will be always someone to hate something. There's always that one dickhead who puts their hand up and is like, hey, I'm a dickhead, I want to say nasty things about you. And then as soon as that person leaves, then another person will be that like put up their hand and want to be the next dickhead. So yeah. Would you ever consider the furry fandom as mainstream now? No. Man, my voice is like super croaky all of a sudden.
Can I comment to that? While you're taking your drinks or whatever?
Yeah.
Can I comment? I would say it's starting to get there, but it's not there yet. And the reason I'm saying that is because, like I said, it's like TikTok gamers versus furry world like literally exploded the popularity of fandom.
Oh, stop moving. Go to the right. So can you go to the right, baby?
What do you mean stop moving? I haven't moved.
I'm sure you've moved. Anyway.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
Peace.
Sorry.
Let me say
Continue.
please.
Continue.
Oh, fuck, no, I forgot what I was
I'm sorry. You're talking about the Furry Game Awards and all that stuff. And I'm just
definitely feel the fandom is getting there. I definitely think the fandom is getting there. The being mainstream, it's not there yet. Like I said, the fucking Gamers vs Furries war on TikTok, like that really exploded it and like gained a lot of popularity, and like a lot of new young furries like joined the fandom. I guess put it that joined the fandom, became furries, whatever you wanna call it. One good example is like even like the fucking general radio, whatever, like Finnish news station fucking made an article like some list of things to do, or things for kids to do during COVID, and there was like fucking learn a new language, stuff like that, and then like the bottom there was make a fursuit. Out of nowhere, just like
interesting.
See,
the pathogen is spreading, but it hasn't quite reached critical mass yet. So soon,
yes,
TM.
It's like it is definitely becoming more and more popular. Like I would not consider it mainstream, not yet. It is gonna get there eventually though, and like when it does, whether it's a good or a bad thing, it's up for you guys to decide. But fucking we'll see. I don't know, definitely not mainstream yet.
Tease in chat says, unfortunately, reality, tradition is a set values you are forced to follow by dead people. That is unbelievably true. But it'll take time. It'll take time, but it'll get there, but it will take time. Is what I'm trying to say.
Definitely.
There we go. Is it possible to diverse among both hetero and homo? So what in the earth? What does it even mean? Seems rare finding women in the fandom. Oh, we already spoke about this. But yeah, like we spoke about this, and I do think, and I think that word is actually very good for it. There needs to be a more diverse thing, but that'll take time as well. So, yeah. I mean, like the fandom is known to be very gay at the moment. So I think it'll need to change a little bit for it to attract more people. If that makes any sense, I'm not too sure.
Can I give one tip? One tip to any furry: if somebody insults you and it's like you're a fur FAG, you can be like, yeah, I am. So this is like when you start accepting their insults like that, they kind of turn into a pretzel. They don't know what the fuck to say anymore.
Thank you so much. Yes, I do. I really like fucking them.
Yeah, thank you. I'm flattered.
Well, yes, thank you. I really like to be fucked by them.
Thank you.
What is the next one over here? Would you like to become your Fursona and have any other Fursonas you have into friends? Sorry, what? have your Fursona and have any
Broken
other
English.
Fursona. I think he's trying to say, would you like to become your Fursona and have your friends as their Fursonas as well? I mean, I'd say yes. I'm pretty sure a lot of my friends would like to be their Sonos, but yes, at least for myself, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, like, yeah, I was gonna say that as well. It's like, it would be pretty cool to try. It's like optionally, no, not option. Like, I would definitely want to have the option to go back though. It's like, I don't think I would want to make a change like that, like fucking snap of a finger personally though. Like fucking, I am a furry degenerate, but not that much. I'm sorry, babe. You're more degenerate than me.
I mean, clearly, I mean, this is how I make a living. So I mean, I've dove in quite deep into the fandom. Quite
You make a living by
deep.
being a degenerate.
I am king degenerate. Why is the fandom so awesome to people most of the time? Because it's accepting. Because it's accepting, it's just open to a lot of people, and a lot
Such an
more people
amazing
feel.
community.
100%.
Everybody, like, the one thing that's always like on my mind is like everybody's. Yeah, no, sorry. I was just saying, like, everybody's always so accepting and welcoming and like anything, like very kind. Like, the kindest people I have ever met have been furries, and like I no joke, will never probably meet anyone kinder than a furry.
Well, the
Like,
only reason I'm
or
here
in the
right now is
internet.
because of furries. When I joined Neos in VR for the first
Yeah.
time, the only reason I'm here today is because of Neos VR, and the people in it. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be a furry today, and I wouldn't be streaming this stream right now. Yeah. Hey Leo,
Yeah.
thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Who are you? What are you? When are you? Where are you? Why are you? How are you? I am a toothbrush in a virtual world with a horny boyfriend. He's also a fox.
Yes.
So he's even got his horny card. So see, he's got his ID with him. I love you, so please love me. Probably that. Okay, no, like super affectionate. Like, I love you, but I mean, it's the fandom has very much that like idea of that. If you show love, you'll be loved. You'll be loved, and like in like a friendly way.
Yeah, it's like definitely like furries are very friendly. Not gonna lie, sometimes it can be a little bit too friendly. For example, I do also have my personal space.
Definitely a little bit too fucking friendly.
And I'm like, I don't know you. I appreciate the affection, but it's like I would love to know you, like who you are and stuff, like before you start.
I just don't know people's intentions. Like, who are you? Are you rubbing my snoot and head patting me because you want to suck my dick, or are you head patting me because it's a cute thing to do? I don't know. I can't tell people's intentions anymore because I'm really fucking. It's baffled me, the strangers that I meet in VRC sometimes, and the things they say to me is just absolutely insane. Anyway, moving on.
What can I mention?
Yeah.
I don't know if this person just follows this channel, that won't recognize themselves. We were like one time in this world in like Fur Hub, just chilling. I think the old Fur Hub, and like the mirror, and like then like this random dude walks by, kind of stops and stares at us, doesn't really say much, kind of waves, just keeps looking, and then like I don't know, not too long after that, it's like I don't know if we got, I think we got invites from that person somehow, like he somehow invited us or like sent friend requests. I don't know what the fuck he did, but like he did that and then like invited us to the world with the title like, you guys want to have some fun or something.
Yeah, I don't know. That was an interesting day. And then the dude who was like on stream not too long ago, who basically was like, "Yo, like, can I unzip you?" And I was like, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Shut the fuck up. What is this, dude?
Yeah, it's like that's
anyway.
sexual harassment. come on.
So
it's
people
like,
definitely
like,
are a
it's
little bit
like-
too fucking friendly, but yeah,
It's
that's
can I
a
say it's like-
whole can
it's
of
like
worms right there.
It's honestly one thing to throw like a little pickup line, and then like when you find out the other person is uncomfortable, you can be like, oh, no moment, sorry, my bad, I'll not do that ever again.
It's
But
like I
that
make
guy was
lose jokes.
persistent. Like, you told him, like,
yeah,
no.
dude, that same dude who
Yeah.
I said like would like, oh, can I unzip you? Legit like tried to approach me 3 times. First time was like a little bit more like less suggestive, and I caught on to what he was trying to do. I was like, dude, I'm not interested. I'm good. And he came to me a second time, and the third time is when he said like, can I unzip you? And I just fucking blocked him because I was like, the fuck, dude. I don't know. Like, because it's VR, people think they can kind of like get away with those type of things, and it's a little bit of a yikes. But yeah.
Like,
Anyway.
thanks for the offer, but fuck you and fuck off. Out
Yeah,
of my
fuck.
face.
I'm weird. And
That's what
okay,
I would say.
no, oh, babe. Okay, so this dude was one of those avatars, one of those thick like leather avatars, or those I don't know, fucking rubber avatars. I don't know what the hell they are.
Like full latex suits.
I should have said, nah, fuck you, leather man. The leather club's 2 blocks down. That's what I should have said. I only thought of it now. Anyway.
You love that meme, don't you?
I
You don't
absolutely
know.
love it.
Babe,
It's so
I'm
fucking
saying,
funny.
You don't know.
I watched
you
the
don't know
meme with
anything
you. I
about
watched it with you.
gachi and no, you don't know anything about gachi munchi or fucking Twitch culture or the fucking dungeon master, any of that like Twitch memes. You don't know anything about that though.
No.
I need to educate you more before you can use them. People are gonna shit on you like, oh, do you know this? You know, whatever.
Recognize me
Rest in
from
peace,
my
Billy,
goggles.
by the way.
Dude, Jenks though, for real, I do. Seriously though. Hello, Blue Jay. Hello. I'm sometimes confused with in VRC, people being nice, and like I joined a world yesterday and someone looked at me without nothing, said your Rex is so freaking sexy, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I mean I've had a lot of people try to be like, you want to bang? So I'm like, yeah, it's just a bit
again, thanks
strange.
for the offer, but I don't know who the fuck you are.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to the next question because we're never gonna get finished. We're never gonna get finished.
Yeah,
We're gonna move on.
I'm gonna.
I love you.
Sorry,
What is the major trope or trait that is known through the community? Unfortunately, what trope? Well, hang on. What is trope? What is trope? Someone give me a dictionary meaning.
what is the major trait that is known through the community?
Trope. What is it?
Gay.
I don't know what trope really means. I don't really want to answer it until I was
can check.
like I kind of thought it meant what is the major like most known thing. I was gonna say cheese grater, but in terms of trait,
Like
definitely gay. Definitely
Figure of
gay.
speech or like, yeah. But it's like, if I don't know, trait about the furry fandom, or I mean, if it's not obvious enough, it's probably that fucking everybody loves animals.
Like a
but it's
stereotype.
very
Oh, okay. What is a
stereotype. Wow.
stereotype from normies? Apparently, we shag animals. Like apparently that's what we do. That's what all of us do. Apparently, according
Yeah,
to
apparently.
normies. Anyway,
That's
where do you get
even
money
better.
for your suits and commissions? Randomly wealthy furries. I think it's directed to randomly wealthy furries. And dude, holy shit, there are some really insanely wealthy furries. It actually blows me away sometimes. Like, my word, the amount of money some furries have is kind of mind-boggling sometimes. Why did a famous furries leave YouTube? I missed their live streams here. I gotta be honest, I have no idea who you're speaking about. I don't really know any
I was gonna
famous
say,
furries who left YouTube at all.
I don't know how hard it is for you to show stream. You don't need to show it if you don't want to, but I want to show this to you really quickly. Like funny thing is like that what brought to my mind you said about the fucking
I can't show stream. But
like,
I've got everything
that's
set
fine.
up to run that at the moment. I don't have a desktop capture on this.
there's the only thing I was saying is like there was this like money.
Oh, I can't even
Well,
click the
first
thing.
thingy.
Fuck. I can't even click the thing. No, I can't see it, babe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I understand. Yeah,
What's the
we'll do it
most
later.
furry movie ever, or at least top 3? Is Utopia's top, and then B&A, and then B stars? Like right off the top of my head, the first like top 3. So whichever order they go in, but that's definitely probably the top 3.
I
Which
would
country
say,
is best for
Zootopia,
furries to live
definitely.
in? That's an interesting one. I actually don't know this.
Best for to live
I
in.
would say Europe,
I was
probably.
gonna say
I know it's not a country, but like...
I would say no. I would say if we talk about conventions, like what is the accepted conventions, definitely the US. However, depending on what you that's kind of hard. It's like it depends on like what's like best. How is it like if it has to do with convention? Like I said, it's the US. Otherwise, I definitely don't think there's really a best place to live in. Honestly, maybe somewhere cold because you can do the fursuit, then it's always gonna be warm.
If
But
only
fucking-
Finland has
because
had
no
like
skin in
more
fursuit. Yeah.
more conventions and more sociable people, it'd probably be the best place
Why
to.
would I put a why would I put a pop-up jacket to fucking downhill skiing when I can just put on my fucking fursuit?
Exactly, yeah.
The mail.
No joke, but babe, you
Yeah.
seriously live in the best country for it though. Have a fursuit, go snow skiing.
Nah.
A fursuit. Come on, that's such good content. We're doing that one day.
I love my
Fursuit,
country,
snow
but it's
skiing.
depressing and grey
What?
sometimes.
I mean, I wouldn't
Sometimes.
know. I've just seen the I don't know, like what is it called? The oh man, it's not travelers. It's
Good picture, I don't know.
not vacationers. Oh, what is it called? Tourist. I've only seen the tourist pictures, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I get that. Well, I mean, obviously, if we go to places like that, it's gonna be better. Like fucking duh. But,
Why?
yeah.
The
You know
next
what I mean?
question from I'm American is why do we need all of the drama in politics? It's unnecessary. Unfortunately, it's because a lot of people in the fandom just have nothing better to do, and have an abundance of time
Yeah.
and a lack of brain cells. Honestly.
People love canceling and people love taking everything very like personal. So like you said,
And I'm being super blunt about this.
Cancelled on Twitter,
But like, fuck, dude, I
Yeah.
can't stand the petty drama that gets started in the fandom by like really
can I say something?
stupid reasons.
Also, like the furry fandom fucking pretty much lives on Twitter, so it's like we already know what
Yep.
the fucking cesspool of shit the fucking depths of Twitter is. So it's like it doesn't really improve the fact that when the furry
No, not at all.
fandom connects through Twitter, it's like of course there's gonna be fucking drama. Twitter is drama. Twitter is
PLFC
cancel, Twitter is
pizza.
fucking
That was an interesting one.
fucking gay.
That was an
Yeah.
interesting one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's like shit like that as well. You know what I mean.
So like, I know the community is very wholesome and caring, but ERP 2.0 when? I'm waiting for full dive, dude. That's gonna be the shit. That's gonna be the shit.
32nd of April. Get it.
2nd of April.
But,
Okay.
Just,
Okay. Those of you in leather couch, those of you in leather
Please
couch
laugh.
will get that one.
Please laugh. That was funny, right? Please laugh.
Hilarious, babe. Absolutely
Paul.
hilarious.
Sorry, let me position myself back here. I don't know where I moved. Or see,
Yeah,
right.
okay.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah. You could go a little bit more to the right. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. We can come a bit closer. Oh, it's like moving a couch.
I'm literally where
It's like
where I
a little
was.
bit to the
I'm
left.
literally where I
Nah, a
was.
little bit to the right. Nah, back it up. Okay, no, put it forward. Never mind. Just put it where it was. How to
Exactly.
how to be a furry? I I don't know how to answer this one.
The way I would see it.
RAR
How to be a
X3 according
furry.
to
It's like-
to the typical furry Twitch streamer.
Honestly, the thing about the like how fandoms work is like you can be a furry just by saying you are one, even if you don't like anthropomorphic animals. That technically already makes you a furry because you're saying that. However, if you wanna like be a genuine furry, then it's like you must at least like anthropomorphic animals. Some people argue you should have a Fursona, blah blah blah. No, you don't, because the definition of a furry is someone who is a fan of anthropomorphic animals. So it only really requires you to like really enjoy the concept of animals that walk and talk, you know, essentially, and like walk on two legs and talk, and you know, stuff like that. If you like them, you might consider yourself furry. You don't have to, but it's something. If you want to be associated with the fandom, you can call yourself furry. It's just a label. Like labels are labels. No, you don't need them necessarily.
Having a Fursona is Jai? Sorry, what grape? I don't understand that one. Jai. I think it's how you say it. When your whole school knows you're furry, I mean, you're gonna know the gay people really quickly in your whole school. Then, let's be honest. you're gonna have a lot of open doors.
I was gonna say you have all the fucking queer and like furry kids in art classes
And IT.
That's really fun. I went to art class. Fucking, you got the fucking closet furries there. You got the fucking emos. You got the fucking thinks they're in closet gay boys, but they're not in closet because the fucking the closet is made of glass and shit like that. That's all the people you get in art class. Honestly, if you want to find more like those type of old people, I guess people say. Like,
dude, you know, I seriously, there's something.
Art class.
That's something I regret.
College art class.
In my earlier years in high school, is not being more open, not realizing my own sexuality sooner. I would have had a lot more fun in high school, dude.
Yeah.
Because I was very unsure of myself for a very, very long time. And honestly, thank God for Furry Fandom and Ejox.
For the longest time, I kept calling myself bi, because I wasn't comfortable with the fact that I would have to tell my parents that I like guys and I don't like you know, titties.
Yeah.
Like I had this mentality that it would be more okay for me to come out as bi than come out as gay, even though like I don't like have any type of like sexual attraction to like females, you know. So it's like, bro, that's a really unhealthy mentality to have as well. It's like I really kept telling myself that for like multiple fucking years. I was actually telling that to myself when I got VR as well. I said I was bi until I like met more people that were like very open in the furry fandom. Like I don't know if you remember, I was a very anxious mute bean when I joined.
Oh my word! So the first time I met Ejox, way long time ago, back when we still had wagon wheels and horses pulling the carts, I was in the world. I was in Midnight Rooftop, and this cutie he joined us, and it's just super silent. Oh my god, no ways. So this is his first avatar. Someone loves Bad Dragon. Clearly, kind of fucking hot.
I like the color red.
But
Hello?
Yeah,
It's so
super quiet, super quiet in the corner, and not very like talkative at all, like super anxious to speak to anyone. And I came to him and kind of just like said, hey, like come and join us, and I kept persisting, and then eventually you joined us, and then you started speaking more. Thank God.
Yeah, cosmic. I know, right? The classic recolors. Just change the fucking like hue fucking sliders a little bit. Oh, I'm done. Pog. Add an emission, like 2-time emission.
Custom avatar, dude. Let's go. Well, was that a custom avatar?
And then I. Is there a custom avatar?
Whoa, dude. Bad dragon colors in my avatar. That's the most custom, unique shit ever.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god, babe, you also having the custom recolor of your one.
Okay,
like,
okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just had a purple one. I just had a purple one.
You like purple. Did you know that purple is kind of gay?
I like purple. I do. And
Like,
the reason why I like paint
if you like
purple is actually the
definitely
Saints, right?
fruity. What are you, fucking weeb?
Of course I
Come
am.
on, I know you were free, but no, don't sing that low.
Using
Come on
voice
now,
lines
babe.
from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Alright, boys. Mission failed. Get him next time.
We'll get him next time.
We need Blue Jay in here to say that,
Fine.
and then we set.
Oh my god, we do. Red Joe, 1996.
Would there be a large convention on the Asian continent in the future? Well, that depends how many people are there, honestly. I mean, I can't speak. I can only say that if there's a lot of people there, then maybe it'll happen in the future. I just don't know how many Asian people who are furries. I don't know.
I had a Japanese friend a long time ago. I haven't talked to him in a while, but they were furry. And like, well, I wasn't like friends. Like the person I talked to online, it's just random people, right? Point being though, is like this person did mention conventions as well. It's like he lived in like I already said, Japan. There was a few conventions around there. I don't know if they still exist. I don't remember the names. I do recommend looking into it though, because like I'm sure that like right now during COVID there aren't many conventions, but once COVID calms down more and more, whatever starts happening, restrictions get taken off, I'm sure there's gonna be more conventions in the Asian continent as well. Like, although it does depend where you live. It's like if you live in like, I don't know, like Indonesia or something, and like I don't know.
Yeah, if you live in a small
there,
country like
right?
South Africa, your chances of finding a convention are not so high. Blue Jay, we actually we're talking about like a Call of Duty voice line, like mission failed, get him next time, something like that. Crayfish says, I made my avatar before I really even started playing VRC. I remember that. I remember you telling me that. I'm pretty certain. Like, you had a VRC avatar before you even had a headset, or even had VRC, I think.
The funny thing is, Crayfish, you're probably interactive with people, but do you know what I did? I was like so anti-social. I put VR chat like running on my PC and left my PC on for like a whole day. And like, because what you needed is like 24 hours of VR chat play to get new user. That's how little you need to play, by the way. You get new user after you have a VR chat account.
Oh, fuck.
And like you've been playing VR chat for 24 hours. So like that's how I got my new user, and that's how I like pretty much got straight away to making those avatars and shit. Yeah, penis free. Sorry,
I'll be home soon. No, I ran around public worlds, mute until I got the rank. Interesting. Mute? Why mute? I'm probably gonna miss your comment. I'm sorry. I'm ADHD. I'm not answer these questions. Would you like to start a band? Is probably what my question is. Directed at the fandom. I mean, I don't know how the fandom's gonna make a band. I mean, sure, there's people in the fandom who may have bands. Me though, baby. I can't sing for shit or play instruments, so no.
I was gonna say you probably saw the emote that like Rafael posted. So essentially, what Rafael said is, I run around public worlds muted until I got the rank.
Yeah, no,
so
that's
because the emote is muted, so like yeah, I was like, it's like you sound a bit confused because the emote muted is like it makes an.
Well, I was a bit confused. Like, why was he mute? Like, what prevented him from like speaking? I'm sorry. I'm saying sorry. You sound like I'm gonna like grab you by the nuts. I love you.
But I kind of want you to do that though now.
Fucking bottoms, dude. I love you. Next question is, why is the community so large and family-like? People are accepting. I've kind of answered that question already in depth. I'm gonna try and like match this up. There we go. Why are we so awesome yet weird? That's a good question. I don't know how to answer it, so I'm just gonna move on. Got a lot of questions to get to. From Robin, well, that's a very good question. Maybe, is it possible to do a video game area, maybe? Sorry, what?
Video game area? Oh, I'm confusion.
I don't understand that question. Move on.
I don't know what that's to do with version.
Can you be my furry friend? I've always wanted a furry friend. That is what I would say, because it would be very fun.
Join us.
I know you deleted it. Sorry, what? I know you deleted it. I didn't mean it in that way. I meant it as in a question. I haven't deleted anything.
I'm confusion.
So I have no idea. You probably got flagged.
Dude, like,
you probably got flagged.
Yeah. I also want to mention, you don't make friends like by saying like, hey, do you want to be my friend? At least not usually. The way you make friends is like, you come and join us, and like maybe we talk, and maybe you want to, like, I don't know, we're becoming friends. It's like you don't just
100%.
become friends by saying hi.
It's just, you just gotta spend more time with each other. It's about getting to know the person more. That's how you become friends.
Yeah, definitely.
Wolf says got too many children. Wolf, I've said so many times, dude, be wise and condomize. Keep just popping out these kids, man. Don't know if you remember me. Trying to find a name. A very long time ago, I found a name. Nice. Floof, can you be my friend? What are you talking about? I already am your friend. I can unfriend you and then add you as a friend again if you really want, Raphael. How to make friends, and that's about it.
I'll be your friend, Raphael.
Oh, hang on. We literally just spoke about that. We literally just spoke about that without even like reading it yet. Speak to people.
Yeah.
Just speak to people. Just speak to people. That's
Wolfgang
about it.
helps. I'm not trying to like fucking advertise. Definitely not. But it's like, point is like, if you join the Wolfgang, we got an amazing community of amazing and fluffy people, and they are very kind, and you can easily make friends. Yeah, yes, Pog. Everybody, you can just discord.onlyverse.gay. Pog.
Join the Discord.
Just so you
If you're not on the Discord yet, join the Discord. If not, then you're not furry yet. You're only like 69% furry. You need to get.
Technically
No, you're
not
60.
self-plug,
You're
'cause I'm the one
You're
advertising
68% furry. 69% when you join the Discord. There we go. Dab. My question: how far can a Fursona go? So, at what point does a Fursona become something different? Because I don't know if your Fursona is whatever you want it to be. Don't let anyone tell you anything differently.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it there. Your Fursona is a way for you to express yourself and nothing else. Or it can be something else if you really want it to be. But
like, if you're asking if your Fursona can become a plane, it's kind of weird. But honestly, you do, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I got a toothbrush Fursona.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it, dude. How to apply anti-hater lotion. I want to know this as well. If anyone's got the answer, let me know. How do we apply the anti-hater?
The anti-hater lotion. Anti-hater lotion is just to like not feel into their like fucking like insults. That's
just
the
laugh at
like genuine like tip.
Laugh at them, block
like
them.
Some insults, you laugh at them and block them. Like that gets them annoyed.
Ace the Wolf.
That would get me annoyed.
Not a question, but why are furries hated on so much?
I mean, that is a question.
Yeah, it's kind of a question. It's just
we kind of need to answer that though.
Yeah, we answered this earlier, but it's sheep mentality. Yep, there we go. How to deal with an unpleasant past? Look for your future.
Therapy,
and
if it's really bad,
and like really just work hard. Work hard and making your future what you want it to be. I know it's easier said than done, but where there is a will, there is a way. You can 100%
But again, we're
do
talking
it.
about the past though, unpleasant past. Like,
Man,
if you're talking about something that's bothering your mind, then I recommend therapy.
yeah.
There's probably no one out there that can help you better than a mental health professional. I'm just letting everybody know that. It's like, definitely, if there's anything on your mind, I'd recommend contacting a therapist for it.
Yeah, because like friends are one thing to open up about something, but if there's something seriously bugging you to the point where you are battling to go and do simple day-to-day tasks or get sleep,
yeah,
then you seriously got to consider going to see a therapist, because it's just damaging yourself.
Definitely.
Sorry, babe, could you move to the right again? Sorry, you've kind of like moved closer. I think. I'm pretty sure you have.
I'm gonna fuck you so hard.
With that attitude, you're bottoming. Why are you all so cute? Please.
What do you mean pregnant?
There we go. Why? Wait, what?
I'm not pregnant.
What? I didn't say pregnant.
No, the Psychophilth says Ejox is pregnant again. What do you mean?
Pregnant? I hate to break it to you, but that's not how it works.
I
I don't know if you've done biology in class.
Just because he didn't pull out doesn't mean I'm pregnant now. What do you mean? I'm sorry. Like,
Oh fuck, I love you.
bruh.
I've seen fursuits
Love you.
that are worth 1,200. Where do you guys get all this money? Stonks. Dogecoin, dude. Dogecoin. How to socialize
Can I say
better?
something?
Speak to people. Same with what we said earlier. So I'm trying to get through these questions, because we seriously
I'm in a hurry. It's only been an hour.
we've got like 100
we
questions
gotta-
to go, probably.
Yeah. So what?
Well, I can only stand for so long, and my stomach is going brrr, like the whole time.
I'll read them for you. I mean, obviously I cannot scroll it up and down, which is kind of sad, but you know. You
that's
go
fine.
take a restroom break if you need
I
one.
need food.
No.
Not restroom.
Go on.
How many eggs can you fit in your mouth
No,
without
it's
them
food.
cracking? Maybe two? Two? I can fit Ejox's
I don't know, I've only tried with dicks.
eggs in my mouth. What have you done to me? I think I think we can all feel that one. What has the furry fandom done to me? I think we can all everyone here, I think, can relate to that, but in a good way. So I think we're good. What is your least favorite thing about the fandom? Honestly, though, my least favorite thing about the fandom is a lot of simp mentality around streamers and content creators that I don't really understand. And I'm just a person. I'm just a person, and a lot of other streamers and content creators. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, I have this person on my friends list. Wow.
You know,
I don't care.
It's like, I always kind of found that to be a weird flex, in my opinion. It's like, oh, I have this person added. It's like, just because I have you added doesn't really mean like we're friends, right? It's like, I've just added you because you added me, and like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I know who my friends are, and my friends know who are my friends as well. Like,
So
like yeah,
I wish people
Yes.
didn't put
tasty.
streamers and shit on such a pedestal.
I agree.
At the same time, I really wish people realize that content creators and streamers are just human as well.
But
It's almost like some
nowadays,
people
like,
forget
oh,
they're human.
you got clout. You get clout.
Exactly, Kalmar. Red Mac, thank you very much for the cheer 5. Ooh, random number of the day. A lot of numbers. I don't even know how to read that. Gotta collect them all. Damn right, dude. I've got my Popufur list.
Collect them all.
Wait, I can show you this, okay? As a cringy joke, I can't actually show you jack shit because I can't do it. Remind me later. I'll show you my Popufur friends list. I did it as a joke because this is when the whole Popufur thing was being like thrown around a lot, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a list and call it Poppy Fur, and then just add all the streamers that I know and content creators on that list. Hey, you're a human and all, but you also are inspiration, so I don't know. Get it? People take it too far. Yeah, people take it a bit far. Like, I definitely understand it. It's like you watch someone. Like, I understand. I watch a few YouTubers and stuff, and I'm like, wow, it'd be really cool to meet those people. But I'd meet them for being people, not as, wow, Lord and Savior, can I suck your cock? And I'm gonna just bow to you. And like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah. Why did you join the fandom? I'd say, because it was just super kind. Like, the people I met, the first people who were furries who I already spoke to, like, legitly, were just absolutely incredible people.
Let me just do this real quickly. Porn. Okay.
Well, that too, but yeah, I'm yeah, that too. I can't really make any other comment. Why are all you? Oh my god. Okay, this is okay. Listen, this is very true. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. Why are all you bottoms? Why are you all bottoms? Okay. There is a huge amount of bottoms in the furry fandom, and I'm gonna just put this up to pure nature stats right here. Okay, my baby, can I ask you to go down a little bit?
Why?
Because your sexy is showing.
I'll be more ladylike, don't worry. There you go.
Now you can man spread. Love you. I put this down to statistics. Okay. I could just assume maybe people like being fucked more, but the way I link the ratio of bottoms to tops in the fandom is that in nature, okay, in nature, there is usually always more females than there are males. It's just how it is in nature. With any animal out there, there's usually more females than there are males, okay? And for some reason, it's the same thing with gay people, and I don't really understand it, but I'm not complaining because I top, so I'm not really complaining at all. But there are more bottoms than there are tops, which is interesting when you draw a correlation between the two. But anyway, we'll move on. Furry YouTuber, please. Grapple Fox, your senpai has noticed you.
Wait, did you move on from that comment that was like, why are you all bottoms?
Yeah.
I was wondering, it's like I was gonna comment, it's like they asked, like, why do you press straight first? I see arguments about this. Like, I would love this person to go back like 30 minutes on the stream when we talked about how we feel like fucking straight first are like very like.
Well, I'm kind of ignoring that part.
More like we want more diversity.
Because we already covered it, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna really.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just, you didn't mention. Don't worry, that's fine.
Fuck. Furry Kel says, Werewolf Daddy or Fanboy Fox? Definitely Fanboy Fox. Definitely. Every day of the week.
Werewolf Daddy, sorry.
I love you. See you. We represent. We are representing our factions at the moment.
Yo.
Top faction over here.
Hey, yo, represent.
Hey, Fen, thank you so much for the gifted sub, man. Thank you so much. But Wolfie Daddy, hey, you can take you can get a Wolfie Daddy, Cosmic. I'm good. I like my Fanboy Foxes. Thank you. What is that?
I like Wolf Daddy.
What the actual percent? What?
Wolf Daddy gang. Pog.
That
Stand up.
What is
I'm too
Thatual?
lazy.
I don't even know how to say that. Thatual? What the fuck even is that? How do you even say that word?
What is the actual percentage of? What is the actual percentage of foxes to everything?
Oh, so you're
else?
trying to say, okay, actual fuck. It was so butchered.
People on the internet are very like not careful when typing, so they get these typos. You kind of just learn to read them over time. Like what's the actual percentage of foxes and everything else? There's a lot of foxes. Like it is very like I admit it. I have a very generic Fursona. It's a fucking fox, so it's very generic.
No, come on.
Like
No, I'm not even gonna accept that. No, I'm not even gonna accept that.
No, listen, let me say. Like, before Progens became standard, it was always standard to either have a fucking wolf, a fox, or a wolf. Or a fucking wox, whatever you wanna fucking call it. Wolf fox hybrid. Those are like the default fucking like species. Even now, like I'm telling you, most species you're gonna find out there's gonna be foxes and wolves.
Because most of the people in the
Progens
fandom are
are
bottoms,
also,
that's why.
Exactly. My point is though.
You have
like,
chosen Fox
of the
Fursona. The furry fandom has signed you bottom.
Makes a Fox Fursona. He has been assigned bottom. Yeah. We know. Look at the bottom bunk, bitch. Yeah. I was just saying though, it's like the actual percentage is like there's a lot of Fox. I cannot give an exact percentage, but I would say like very close to 50% is probably foxes. Like a big majority. And then obviously other species do take up more than 50%, but yeah.
I love the Dom Fox
Definitely,
memes that came
a lot
out
of
like sometime last year. The Dom Fox memes were amazing.
Yeah. It kind of outdated though. It's like now it should be bunnies.
Dom bunnies. Hey, can we start that Dom bunnies? There's like none out there. Can we get them please so I can make a Dom bunny and then like not have my boyfriend judging me for wanting a bunny sona.
He wants to create a bunny wrong way. He wants to create a bunny sona.
Yeah,
says it's not a bottom move. It's like the biggest bottom move you can ask me about making a bunny sona. It's a joke.
Yeah, I've seen some Dom Foxes on E6. How did anyone who sees this join the fandom? I mean, I said it earlier already, through people hating on the fandom.
I can tell
and
my
then that's
story
when I
really
found out
quickly.
about it. And then
I can tell my brief story. Classmate was found looking at Yif because his account was linked to a school PC. Very cringe. Everybody was laughing. Oh, you had Yif in history. Straight Yif, by the way. And then I was like, okay. Whatever.
Wow, there was straight Yif back then.
I became a I become a horny teenager, and I'm like, I wonder why this thing is lodged in my memory. Then I went like and googled it. I kind of found it, and then I was like, oh, this is Pog,
babe.
And, you know,
straight Yif
then,
back
like,
then.
Let me please say.
I'm trying to say while it's relevant. I love you.
No,
Keep saying.
I know how you feel. I was gonna say. Then after that, like I saw like a fursuit in Google Images. I was like, what the fuck? This is Pog. I searched fursuit, and then I found Majura's lookbook, and that's how I got like finally introduced to the fandom itself. I only had been introduced to the Yif part of it. I know the Majura's old lookbook. Like he says it's cringe. Maybe it is cringe nowadays, but fuck, I loved it. Like when I was like 15 or something, 14. Fuck, I saw that as like having like this fursuit fever. I wanted a fursuit for like a week straight, then it died off. Like, you know, I don't know. It's stupid, like when you become a first thing. I don't know. This was like a long time ago as well. It's like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, I was gonna say like them finding straight Yif back then is like those are basically hieroglyphics at this point. I don't know what was I saying.
Yeah.
See, I've lost my train of
yes.
thought. So that joke I've fucking thrown out the window.
Yeah.
Can I have my life back? What do you mean?
Sorry.
Your life is the no refund policy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Moving on, next person. Why you're so heckin' cute? I don't know. Why are you so heckin' cute?
No, you. No, you.
That is my
That
question.
is my question. EA Sports. It's in the ERP. I mean, yeah.
It's in your wallet.
ERP.
It's in the ERP. Oh my god, that is brilliant though.
It's in the Nazi for toggles.
ERP. It's in the toggles. Or the assets. I don't know. Anyway.
Assets. Can you squeeze my assets?
Definitely. We'll use some of that dynamic penetration later. Cough.
Hey, I don't mind that.
Finally got that shit working. Must use it more. What have you done? Why have you done this to me? Because you will thank the Furry Fandom later. Can I get a hug? Of course you can. If you were here, I'd give you a massive hug.
Huggies. Yes, big huggies.
Can I join? Unless you've got your horny card, unfortunately you can't join the fandom. This is a known fact. You need your horny ID. Made by Devi in Discord.
Yes.
What does the fox say? Please don't tell me this guy's doing the meme, the fox song from like early 2000s. or was like, does the fox go?
It's like, what, like, did you know how it goes? Can I say? It's like fucking, a dog goes bark, cat goes meow, horse goes neigh, like neigh, whatever, right? And then fucking elephant goes like, and fox goes, harder, daddy.
It's pretty accurate. My fox does that. Why do we do? Is the next question by Spud. Because we horny.
Why do we do? Because we can.
We horny.
Yeah.
And then you guys can't see it because the like it's not able to. I can't scroll down anymore. These is like the last question, so I'll just click on this.
Oh, we got 100 questions to go through. We gotta hurry.
Well, yeah, I thought it was 100 questions to go through. So anyway, okay, I got it to expand. Why are you gay? Because of e-jocks.
Pepega.
Because of e-jocks.
Yes, very gay.
Definitely because of e-jocks. E-jocks keeps me hella gay.
You keep me gay.
Yes.
Thanks for keeping me hella gay.
Jitari.
I wanna watch some My Hero Academia later.
Yes. I need to sleep though and get food.
I don't blame you. I could also use some sleep a little bit. Me too.
Anyway, if any of you guys are here in chat that sent the message or a question in this community post, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to write something in here. It's actually been really interesting going through all of this. Actually, 138 questions went by really quickly.
I was gonna say, it's like, you don't need to hurry. He's in a hurry. He's always in a big hurry. Oh, we gotta get this done. Oh, baby, you need to chill. That's what you need to do.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What you need to do is you need to.
Sometimes.
Yes. you need to try those pot brownies again that you tried once.
My boyfriend says I make bottom fox noises. I mean, depends whether you take that as a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Oh, I need to grab that one.
I think it can be kind of hot.
Ooh. Saturday was really hot. Saturday was really hot.
Oh.
None of you know what I'm talking about. Don't
I
worry
agree.
about it. You guys don't need to know.
Anyone who knows, yeah. Saturday was rad. Pog.
Saturday was
Next
fucking
month
good.
Again, maybe.
It's probably one of the best weekends I've had in a while.
I agree. It was fun.
Anyway, hey, thank you very much for watching. We still have the thing up there. I need to switch over. There we go. Hey, there we go. I need to swap that around. There we go. There we go. We need to do the outro for YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thank you for watching.
You're gay.
This was streamed on Twitch if you want to join. We have a Discord too. Join it. Discord OnlyFurry's not gay. It's pretty gay. It's pretty cool too. Love it.
I'm gonna show my card, Pog.
The people who know. Yeah, I know, right? The people who know.